Hi, I'm Eric Lorgus, and I want to be your next mayor. I'm a third-generation Westchester resident. My grandfather, Rudolph, started the Lorgus Flower Shop in 1911, and my father, Robert, was a prominent businessman and real estate developer. I have lived in Westchester most of my adult life, and in 4 of the borough's 7 wards. I remember at a time when the downtown was dead, at a time when shoppers preferred going to shopping centers and malls. I was one of the original founders of Old-Fashioned Christmas, the brainchild of K.D.B. Moore, who saw it as a way to bring attention to the uniqueness and everything great about downtown Westchester. In the 1980s, I was elected to 1 term on Borough Council, during which I spearheaded the effort to obtain an Urban Development Action Grant to help Jack McFadden and George Marchand convert 2 empty storefronts into the bar and the restaurant, where Kildare's is today. A few years later, I was elected to the commission which wrote the borough's Home Rule Charter. More recently, I was one of the organizers who helped save the Barclay grounds from development and find the funding so the borough could turn it into a public park. Presently, I serve on the board of directors of the Uptown Canower Performing Arts Center, which converted this historic armory into a state-of-the-art theater with 327 seats. This beautiful theater has enlivened the arts and cultural scene in Westchester and become a major driver of the downtown economy. I'm the president of Great Valley Industries, a wholesale distributor of industrial, marine, and fleet supplies in Downingtown. 26 years ago, it was on the verge of bankruptcy. I was their IT consultant. I approached the family that owned it and offered to buy a controlling share and attempt to turn the company around. After several years of hard work and resourcefulness, I was successful. What I've learned over the years is that many of the challenges of life are just problems that need to be solved. Take this parking meter, for example. A few months ago, I heard that it and all the other meters in the borough were going to stop working on January 1st. I was curious, and so I investigated and learned that inside the meter is a little miniature cell phone that was using 2G technology that was about to be decommissioned. I teamed up with Bill Mann at Borough Hall, the borough's chief information officer, and together we found out that the meters could be upgraded instead of replaced at a savings of $475,000. The borough is going through some tough financial times. We all are. Recently, I was appointed to the borough's Financial Advisory Committee, a perfect spot for a problem solver like me. Some may not be aware, but 2 years ago, the borough commissioned a study by the Pennsylvania Economy League. It's a 177-page report that outlined the widening gap between revenue and expenses. If you're interested, it's posted on the borough's website. Just search for PEL University Impact Study. The pandemic has only exacerbated the problem. I'm an entrepreneur, an historian, a preservationist, an environmentalist, and a problem solver. This is the kickoff to my campaign for mayor. I've been deeply involved in this community for over 40 years, and I love this town. In the weeks ahead, I look forward to meeting as many of you as possible and listening to your concerns. Thank you.